Welcome to Black Love Matters, where this serves as a therapy session for figuring out adulthood,
loving each other,
and find our inner Barack and Michelle,
or Jay-Z and Beyonce, or you know what? Spoiler freaking alert for this episode: Ghost and Tasha. What they going through, honey?
They going through a lot.
They are going through motions and motions and motions.
I thought you was gonna say Ghost and Angela. Shout out to all the side pieces.
Or Ghost and Tasha and Angela. And what's this other one? Silver.
Silver.
Let's do it again. Find your inner Michelle, Barack and Michelle, Jay-Z and Beyonce, or Ghost and Tasha, or Ghost and Angela, or Tasha and Silver. Y'all, did y'all watch Power? Don't worry, we talking about that shit today. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of shit I want to talk about today. I think therapy for Black girls, the person, I forgot her name, Dr. something, who does that show. I think she had a whole episode about toxic relationships or interdependence. I'm not sure which one. I haven't listened to it yet, but it's called On the Couch with Ghost and Tasha.
Oh.
I got to listen to it. I can only imagine what the doc going to pull from it, though. I'm sure it's going to be some bullshit. And I'm here for it all.
I'm here for it. Because
some of y'all see Ghost and Tasha as goals, honey. And don't lie. Ain't nobody on that show I see as a fucking goal. Well, never mind. What do you think about the love on Black? I'm not even on Black Love Matter. I'm sorry, on Ghost. I mean on Power.
It's toxic. It's beautiful. It's passion.
I would love to see. Can we, Courtney Kemp, the woman who I now look up to, can we get a flashback episode?
When Tasha quit school?
Shut up.
And,
like
Ghost?
When they were teenagers. Like, I want to see when it could all be so simple. I want to see when it was simple and innocent. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I want to see before they had to get in the dope game. I want to see when they was just young teenagers on the block. Mm-hmm. Before, I want to see the episode when the game changed.
Oh, you want to see the episode when Tasha was Kanan's girl?
Shut up. That's not a real thing, is it?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Miriam, are you starting rumors?
I'm not starting a rumor. Tasha and Kanan was dating.
Shut up.
And then
when did that come out?
And then earlier in the episodies, I can't tell you which one. And then Ghost stole Tasha from Kanan. That's why it's always been that beef. And then
you made me choke on my water.
Tasha and Ghost is the one who set up Kanan ass to go to jail.
Wait a fucking minute.
But Kanan don't know Tasha was a part of it. That's why Kanan always looking at her ass all creepy like.
That's why they looking at each other.
Like, you know.
They looking at each other like they seen each other naked.
Right. That's why he always looking at her like real rapey like.
And he always grabbing on her?
Yeah.
And she all, nigga, let me out you try me if you want.
Right. Because he hit it first.
I didn't know. I hope you're not making up rumors.
I'm not making it up.
Because if you're making up rumors, I can't handle it.
He hit it first.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, who is you?
I'm Nero.
And I'm Nyambi.
And this is episode 165.
Happy Monday, y'all. How was your weekend?
Though? Be sure to leave a 5-star, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-star rating and review on Apple Podcasts and on Stitcher. And follow us on all forms of social media. Black Love Matters. That's Black with no K. What's going on?
My check-in from the weekend. It was a rough weekend. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. And I don't even know why. I'm sorry. I was drinking watermelon water, my favorite. But I was all in my head this weekend. And Nero said I almost had like an anxiety attack.
You did.
I don't think I had a full-fledged anxiety attack. I think I was borderline. But it was just, I don't know. Like, I just couldn't. I don't know. You ever feel like something crawling in your skin? Mm-hmm. That's really how it felt. And I'm so grateful for Nero and friends like Nia, who I was just able to have conversations with and just to help reground me and focus me. Mm-hmm. But at Sunday, I think I got it together. What you think, Nero?
Yeah.
Like, we did some more unpacking, and I think I'm slowly but surely bringing it together. I'm trying to stay focused and grounded because I'm a, what's it called? A ruminator. So I'll ruminate on stuff, and then I create my own narrative and dialogues around that.
You do.
And half the time, I think of worse things than actually what's going to happen.
Catastrophic thinking.
Right. So the story that I create and I live in my head is actually worse. That's what's going to happen in real life. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I think I need to work through that myself, right? Because the idea, like, I really need to get past this idea of having little faith in people. Mm-hmm. Right? Like, what's the healthy balance of people will be people and, like, having faith in people? Like, I think that's one of my things. Like, I just have really low expectations and faith in people to the point where I become numb. Like, oh, that's what they did. Well, that's what people do. They're trash, right? You know, it's getting to the point. Now I understand when people are like, I'd rather be around my dog and my cat than a human. I get it, right? Because even Desi ass, at least I knew what to expect from that nigga. I don't got to come in and be like, oh my God, this is a different dog. I know exactly what to expect from this shady nigga, right? But humans,
You don't know what to expect.
day to day, hour to hour, minute to minute, second to second. Does he though? Oh, I know that nigga skilo. We understand, right?
Right. He gonna pee on the couch and he want a treat.
Yeah. And you better rub me. You know what I'm saying? I go away for too long. He pissed. So, I'm just working back on building up that trust. And that's something I got to work through, right? Because if you reflect on it, I forgot who I was listening to. It was either a podcast or maybe the pastor said it. Life is, you're not on the expressway of life, right? You're on a toll road. Mm-hmm. So all the stuff that's happening, going through, like you got to pay a toll. Eventually, everybody, if you live long enough, you're going to hit a point where you got to pay the toll. And I feel like I'm just paying a toll in my life right now, right? And trying to embrace it. But what I'm paying attention around is who around when the toll is due. Because you notice, niggas tend to disappear when tolls start coming up. When life get a little bumpy and stuff. So I think what I'm doing now is just trying to be more present on who is around. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense? And appreciative and grateful for that. Because they didn't have to be. So, and not letting kind of my moods and my what do you call it? Catastrophic thinking? I don't know.
Catastrophic thinking.
Let that affect those relationships. Right.
Catastrophic thinking.
And being transparent with them, right? Because they're around for the good, bad, and ugly. And knowing that it's okay for me to go to them and be like, damn, I had little faith in humans. And knowing that they're not going to take that personal.
Right.
Like, oh, they don't mean me as a human, to other people humans, right? So I'm navigating through that. So keep me prayed up. If y'all have any advice, let me know. Or if I'm talking crazy, let me know.
I had to walk Naomi like Dazzy. Like, we got to get out the hell out of this house.
What you
gonna
mean?
Walk this mile.
What do you mean you had to walk me like Dazzy?
Because your ass, you just all in your head. Well, fuck it. We about to go for a walk then. You can cuss me out, do whatever fuck you need to do.
Is that why you got me at the house? You talking about, what you mean? What was the walk supposed to do?
Calm your ass down.
Did it?
Yep.
A little bit.
You ate and you came back and you was a different person.
Anywho.
2 miles will do you good.
What else helped me? I got my hair done today and I got a more intricate style. So I'll let y'all know how it goes when I get back home from work.
Nah, I'll be over here looking like Olivia Pope in this bitch.
Yeah, I got a sew-in.
I'm over here cheating on my woman with my woman.
Shut up. Because I wanted a more protective hot hairstyle because I have like natural hair and I like cut it. And it was maybe about 7 months back. I had to have some surgery and like my hair was thinning and stuff. So I'm at the point now where I'm trying to get it back healthy. And so I was like, oh, I want to protect the style, but I don't want to do no more braids, right? I need a break on the braids and the twist. Like, it's just too much fucking hair on my hair right now.
Right.
And so this girl I went to where I did the blowout, like she was good, she was professional. And I went back to her and I actually got this sew-in. And I usually just do a traditional sew-in with a little leave out and call it a day. And she was like, well, what style you want? I was like, I think I want this long bob. That's another thing. I'm not a 28-inch girl, so I'm not going to get a middle part 28 inches down my back straight. Like, I like a cute little bob with a little curl right past shoulder. Like, when you see me in a weave, I want you to squint and be like, oh, is that her hair? Like, I want you to be like, if I squint, maybe that is her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I showed her the style I wanted. She's like, oh, yeah, that's cute. She was like, well, if you're really trying to grow your hair, don't do any leave out. I was like, I don't like the look of a no leave out weave. Like, that's just, I need to see scalp. Like, I'm really big on a part in a weave because the weaves without parts, I don't know. It's just not my ministry. Mm-hmm. And that's what I was telling her. She was like, well, why don't you get, I think this is called a closure. I don't know what it's called, a frontal. And I'm like, sis, I don't really like glue on, like, I don't want to, hear me. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to save my hair. I don't, after you put glue, I don't know what them girls be putting on their hair on you. They be putting all types of.
That black hair glue?
No, not that. They be putting all types of crazy glue on their hair. I don't know what it's called.
Oh.
And they be sticking it to their hair. I said, sis, I don't know if that's my calling. She's like, no, that's not how I do it. So I was like, you know what? Let me step out on faith and do it. I was like, so do I need to get it? She's like, nope, I'll get everything. I'll invoice you. Got the invoice, decent price. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing crazy. Ain't cheap now, but reasonable.
Yeah.
Then I go in on time waiting. She washed my hair really good. And I knew she was doing good because she was braiding my hair for like the foundation. And I didn't even feel, she's like, is it too tight? Is it too tight? I'm like, bitch, I don't even feel you braiding my hair. Mm-hmm. Like, that's what I'm thinking in my head. That's some bitches was doing my hair too tight because I can't even feel hers.
You feel their knuckles and everything.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like the African lady be with them knuckles in there. I'm like, Jesus, bitch. But she did that really, really well. And I got nervous because she did like the front piece first. And all I seen was his neck. And I said, oh, shit. I said, this is probably about to be bad. You know how you see it coming? Because I've never got it. I was like, oh. She's like, oh, I dyed the knots. I don't know what it's called, the lace. So it blended in with my son. I said, bitch, you don't know what color I am? But I guess You seen one scalp. You seen
them
you
all.
seen the blue and black scalp. You kind of got the gist, right?
Right.
Unless it's something crazy. She's like, I bleached it so it blended. I'm like, anything you got to be bleaching. What is? I'm like, you hear me? Oh shit. She gonna have me them girls on YouTube putting concealer on my head. Like I told her I don't have time for that. I don't want no concealer. I don't have time to put makeup on my hair. I don't have time to put makeup on my hair. I don't have time to pluck no shit because the bitches be plucking. It's just too much.
Plucking.
Yeah, they pluck the closure so it looks more natural because they give you. Ain't nobody got them strong ass hairlines. Ain't nobody got 20 inches of hair growing from the front of their head. Like,
well, they got it from somebody. Somebody had 20 inches of hair.
I shouldn't say
growing from
somebody,
their
but
head.
in our culture, right, the way African kinky curly hair work, that ain't really how it go, right? So I told her I don't have time for any of that. Like the most I'll probably do is on the weekend bump it, not even curl it, bump it. But during the week, I need to be able to do the doobie wrap and go about my business. That's why I kept like insisting, like, sis, I'm okay with a traditional sewing with some leave out in the front. Like I understand I might get heated. Like I'm willing to take the L. No, Yams, we'll be able to hook it up. And when I tell y'all she came with that net, I wish you could. And the thing is, she put, it's not a net, I don't know what it's called, y'all help me, the little closure at the front, she had it like braided or twisted up so she could see the hair she was working at, so she put it on my head. I look crazy. I said, oh, wait a minute. I said I wanted a bob. She said, oh, I know. I said, oh, girl, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you had it twisted in the front. I thought this was just I was like, girl, I'm about to tell you to keep. I was gonna throw you some money. I was about to throw you $200 and be like, keep it. Look, hear me, here's 200, keep it, leave me alone.
And then Naomi, I'm never going back to her.
And I was just gonna walk on my hair with that tight braided foundation. I probably would have wore a turban for 2-3 days and then did a braid out. And put on my Tony Daly wig and went about myself at least 3 months before I had the courage to try another stylist. But she was like, oh no. I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, sis. I said, sorry, I just done had. I was like, I done forgot to, today's Sunday. I got to work tomorrow. I don't got no, if you do something I don't like, I don't got a lot of turnover. That's what she laughed. Why are you laughing at me? Why are you laughing at me?
Because I ain't got a lot of turnover. I got to be at work tomorrow and I got meeting and everything early. I can't be playing around with this shit.
And so when she put that on, that's what made me a little nervous, right? Because the thing is, like, she's sewing it down, so in the front, it like flap up a little bit. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck is this gonna be? And then of course she leave that, then she go to the back and start sewing it in tight and everything. And the back is the nice length, and then she came around front and she like sewed it up front and she laid it down. I said, oh bitch, that do look like my scalp. She did good, because I thought it was gonna be like one of those pixelated boards. It's like that etch a sketch look. That's how them frontals be looking like. Do it might look near it like an etch a sketch.
No, baby, I thought it was a real part for a second until I had to get all up in there.
Yeah, you got to be real close to be like, maybe that's not your part, right? You got to be up on me, but from the appropriate distance, it's good. And so I said, okay, bitch. But the only thing was, because she got the hair and everything, I was going for like a long bob, so I needed the front to be longer than the back, and it's not, right? So the front, y'all know what these front, it was a little sparser than the other one, so it's like more of a layered look. In the front, it's very Olivia Pope. Like, because I even told when she was doing it, she was like, oh shit. You know how Tyler started making excuses? And I'm thinking in my head, bitch, I just need to look presentable, and I do not need a mullet. So if this is a mullet, take it out. Or cut the back, like make it work, right? Do some Detroit realness. Cut it shorter in the back. I guess we're doing a Holly Berry now. But it wasn't like, it's just kind of layered in the front like a longer bang. Was that how you describe it? Or Neil can't describe it.
I can't describe it. Yeah, bang, swoop.
It is. It's giving me, it's borderline 90s realness. Like I could probably be extra on Love Is. But it's okay, right? I think it's 90. It's not all the way 90, so it ain't like crunchy enough, but it's like, looks like it's 90-esque inspired. So I'm probably gonna have to do some modern makeup to help balance that out a little bit. Because the I'm sorry, I lost train of thought. The front was supposed to be longer since it's not as layered. And she was professional enough to be like, you know what? You can come back in a week. We'll order the right one. We'll take that out and put it in. I said, sis, first of all, is it me, y'all, or I just don't have the fucking patience to be in chairs doing shit like this? Like, me being in the beauty salon for 2.5 hours was too much for me. Me sitting and getting my nails for an hour, too much, right? It drives me batty. I said, oh sis, I won't be back for 3 weeks. We got to make this work. Like, I just don't. So I'm happy with it in the end. I don't know. I keep saying, my hair gives me Olivia Pope. What season? 2, but I would say mine is better because she didn't have no part. She had the overlap weave too. I don't know what's going on. Olivia Pope with a really good frontal. That's the look I'm giving right now. I think I'm gonna have to add a curl to it because it looks like at any moment I'm gonna go fuck a rich white man in a closet. out here, honey. That'll change my life.
Yeah.
It's billionaires out here, honey.
It surely is. Make sure you got me on the payroll.
Oh, baby. I'm going to give you the heads up.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you not to come home. I'm going to invite him over. But how do you like this look near? I also was scared. Like, I didn't want to look like a 1990 housewife. Like, I didn't want to look like I was on my way to pick up the kids from Tucker.
I think it looks good on you.
Because sometimes styles, like hairstyles really on me, age me. Like, it really ages me super young or ages me older. And I didn't want this. When it was going for like more of a layered look, I was like, ooh, I don't want to look my mama or my auntie. Like, you know what I'm saying? No offense, y'all, but...
That style is coming
do I
back
look
anyway.
like any of them? Who do I
No.
look? What am I? I don't even think I've ever had this
I
type of
told
weave.
you look like Olivia Pope.
Do you like it?
Yes, I like it.
What do you like about it?
I like that you're almost a different woman. It's like
I look completely different.
Who are you?
What are the white people gonna say when I walk
What's
in the
your
office?
alter ego name?
I already told you, Olivia Popes.
Olivia Pope's. What's
Problem
your,
solver, Silicon Valley.
What's your weave? Now, don't be moving your head. So I'm over here trying to rub Nyambi's head and she over here moving it. Don't be moving it.
Added oils to my this costs money, honey. I know what the girl's talking about now. Ooh, this is a payment here.
Oh my God.
But anyway, let's check in with me. We're slowly trying to unpack the house. Like, I know we're getting to the point where I'm unpacking boxes. Like, I think our bedroom is fully unpacked. Or no, Nearham got one more box. So we're getting to the point where there's no more boxes. I think that's where I'm trying to get, because I think we were doing both. Like, we were unpacking, declutter, and designing.
Yeah.
And we might just need to unpack. And then we'll declutter. And then do some decorating. But we're getting there slowly but surely.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Here?
proud of myself.
Oh.
Because I battled IKEA and I won in this bitch.
And I do not believe in playing with IKEA. Like, I like the idea of IKEA, but when they start giving you 1,000 boxes and an Allen wrench they play to put together a refrigerator, bye. Bye, IKEA. Well, I only need an Allen wrench to put together a whole refrigerator.
Yes.
Ain't no plug. How do I do that? How does the food stay cold? And this them, you should have got the upgraded model.
IKEA.
This is just the one to look at.
So I done put together bookshelves and shit. I done went on YouTube looking at the Pinterest people. I got books all colorized and shit. It's just all rainbow and shit.
Nearham got our books not in order by author,
Nope.
but in color. They're color coded.
But they're by genre. Each
I'm sorry.
row is by a different genre.
So we have our books organized by genre, and then within each genre, it's Roy G. Biv. It's color coded.
Yes. It's kind of fly. I'm doing house husband shit, y'all. I'm telling you.
Need to get a new blog.
Yeah. Cause this shit is I'm proud of it. I done put, those decorative storage boxes and shit up in there.
Featuring Black Panther paraphernalia. Maybe you should take a picture of this.
Yeah, I'm proud of it. This is amazing. And then Nyambi, where does this book go? Well, shit.
Because of course I bought another book.
Right. What genre is the book then?
And guess what book I bought, y'all? I bought Shonda the Year of Yes, because I did the month of Yes. I was like, I might have did that wrong. I did it just my own interpretation. But I was like, mate, because it was on sale. It was one of the clearance books. Because we got a nice bookstore down in walking distance of us. And it was on sale for like $5-6. And so I was like, let me buy this for real. So I'm going to start reading it this week and let y'all know how it goes. So it's the Year of Yes with Shonda Rhimes.
Yeah. But back to my bookshelves.
Oh, shit.
I'm proud of that shit.
You should be proud.
Hell, our whole living room was just about IKEA. The TV stand, the shit that's over the TV stand, the bookshelves.
Yeah.
Shit looking nice in this bitch.
It's getting there.
Man, look, this I might have to take a picture and put it on Instagram so y'all can see how Nearham's did this house husband style.
Yeah.
Niggas.
Oh my goodness. Can I say one thing? I had to return a pair of shoes I wore to Macy's, and they was like, "Oh, we'll do this one time. Usually we don't take worn shoes." You a motherfucking lie.
Because you used
I used to work there. Well, that one bot store, but I worked at Macy's. I almost like to see. This is why you got to work other jobs. The fuck you mean you don't take one? So if I come, I'm about to be petty. Never mind. I said so. I should just rip a hole in this bitch. And be like this thing, bro. We usually don't take bad shoes. Bitch, if you don't defect this out and take this shit back. Oh, you Macy's Platinum? Yes, bitch.
Oh.
I mean, I spend too much money. That's all.
Bling bling every time.
Bitch, if you look, I done got like them customers who'll be like Delta Prime. Bitch, I am Macy's Platinum. If you don't take back these raggedy ass shoes,
ooh, what's that? The Macy's Platinum? Macy's
it ain't
Black?
nothing else.
Oh,
I done spent too much money. Well, bitch, to work at a bot store.
This bitch got Macy's Platinum.
But what do you mean you're not going to take back a shoe? It's worn. Well, that's what you do with shoes, ain't it?
Right. You take them bitches
You
back.
wear them.
Yes. Well, how you supposed to know if they fit,
Fit.
or you don't like them?
Bitch, you don't take these shoes. But I'm glad the manager was like, override it. I said, thank you. What the fuck? It was, I ain't gonna say the race. It wasn't a colonizer.
No.
Alton was your favorite people.
Oh.
Sis, with the nerve to have some contacts, some colored contacts.
Looking like Tiny?
Oh my God. Sister, if you don't take this back, if you don't hit K2, I forgot what, T1, whatever the hell it is at Macy's, it's literally you hit a button and you scan the receipt. And it asks you is defective. If it look worn, what you hit? Defective. Bitch, they're not paying you enough for this. Anywho, sorry now. She almost pissed me off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my bitch! If you don't take this back, I'm sorry.
You okay?
No, because she was trying me.
Did you get it taken back?
Yes,
because
her white manager was like, override it. Because I had my Olivia Pope hair on.
Oh.
Because I was going to be petty and call
corporate
in line
and say I am a Macy's Platinum.
No, I was going to say, what's your policy on returning shoes? I wore them, yes. But you can see from the receipt, these are no more than a week or two old. Like, I think like I bought these last summer.
Right.
I was like, guess what, sis?
Even though you've returned shoes.
I have returned shoes.
Last summer.
But it just pissed me off. But go ahead.
What I'm saying, places like Macy's and Target, they take back everything.
Walmart, yeah. Because they just defect it out and they give it to Marshalls. Or if they can't give it to Marshalls and that whole crew, they get like, I forgot what we did at the bot store. It's so much money you get for like just not waste, but like per pound, they get so much money back because they send it to this other company. Like, so they get money back on every single thing.
They just sent
even if it's defective. They get money on all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Nothing but food. Only thing that's probably thrown away is food. And if it's like rice or dog food or something like that, we donate that.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So they making money on all that. That's why I don't feel sorry.
Okay. Well,
I'm sorry. I stepped in. What else is going on with you?
Well, I went running today.
How long you run for?
How long did I run for? I did about a cool 8 miles.
Oh, shit. A cool 8 miles.
A cool 8 miles. Light work. I'm actually behind. I supposed to, when I looked at the calendar, I supposed to did 17 a day.
Oh, yeah, you're a little behind.
I'm behind. But
you still got time, though.
No, I'm going to do it. Because what I decided to do, I'm just going to, like, build up. So there's a couple weeks where I supposed to, like, what they call taper.
Yeah.
Where you do fewer miles. I'll just continue to do what I need to do until I get there.
Gotcha.
So I think next week I'll probably do like 12 or 16.
Wow.
And then the week after that I'll do maybe like 18 miles and then I'll be right back where I need to be.
Perfect.
Yeah, but speaking of shit, almost.
What?
This is for all the runners out there.
Child, not me.
So there's this thing called the Runner's Runs.
Oh, y'all shitty asses. Is that what that means?
Yes.
Oh, shitty. It run right through you.
It run right. It's something about your stomach and running.
And we ate like trash this weekend, so I can only imagine what ran through you.
And the thing is, I kind of knew it was going to be one of those days because before I left, I had to go.
And you still left?
Yes. I had miles to do. Shit, I had miles to run.
Did you take some wet wipes or did you take some precaution?
No, I just anal keister.
What?
Anal speak. What is it called? Kegels.
Oh,
I just.
He's stuttering, honey. He know he done went wrong.
I breathed and I held tight.
See, that's why nobody be doing groceries, eating it. Some nasty nigga shit like that. What?
I breathed and I hold tight. But yeah, I think it was around mile 5.
Hold on, and you ran 6?
I ran 8. So around mile 5.
You had to shit at mile 5 and you ran another 3?
Yes.
Oh my God. I don't think I could have ran a block. I would have been walking. You know how you walk on your tippy toes? I would have found the nearest gas. I had something had to give. I would have called an Uber.
I was on the trail.
Oh, shit.
Bro, I tell you I was on the trail. I was on the trail and ain't shit there.
And ain't no trees. And the difference out here is people be on them trails.
It be people on them trails.
So you can't even sneak away.
The trees ain't even high and they got snakes in them sometimes.
What?
Yes.
Oh, thank you for telling me.
Not the trail I was on, but some of the other trails.
Mm-hmm.
But still,
Yeah.
I seen a field mice scared the fuck out of me. Ooh, I almost shit it right there.
Not a field mice
Yes.
scared you, but you ain't scared of snakes
It came on out.
because he scattered quickly. Was it a
Yes.
mouse or a rat?
I don't know what the fuck it was. It scampered.
Was he
And
big?
it scampered almost over my foot. And I was like, oh shit. And the poop almost came out, but I had to hold on tight.
Oh my God, it was Perry dogging.
Yes.
Oh my God. Y'all know what Perry dogging is.
Oh my God. It was just
Google Perry
dogging.
dogs.
It was Perry dogging. But I made it. Because, there's only two types of people in this world.
What?
Those who shit on themselves and those who don't.
I'm still not in the don't club. Neil, what club are you in?
I'm a don't.
Okay.
But I almost became a does.
Oh my God.
So shout out to all the runners out there. Y'all understand. For all the rest of y'all motherfuckers. Y'all
We
understand.
don't. Nah, yeah, we don't get it, honey.
No, you don't.
You hear me? Call it Uber.
Call it Uber.
What do runners do? Like on a marathon? Like, do people shit on themselves?
In the marathon, they have in races, they have porta johns. Like they have the porta potties. And you just go in there and you tear it up.
Do people really be tearing it up?
Yes. I think on my first marathon, I tore that bad boy up 2 miles in. And I was talking to this lady. We was having a good conversation. I had to let her go because I had to get in that line to tear that bathroom up.
Did somebody come in after you?
Yes. Because it's usually long lines because everybody gotta go. There's there's a group of people that's I'll wait in line and I'll use the bathroom before the race start. And there's people that's I'll just go at mile 2. Cause there's usually porta johns somewhere around mile 1 or mile 2 because the lines be long, and then sprinkled every other mile from there. But the first one, the first porta potty after the start of the race, lines are usually long as hell.
Hell no. Do all sports make you poop? I know yoga makes people fart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, we distracted.
Cycling?
What else was going on?
No, cycling don't make me poop. It just make my ass hurt. But it's something about running, the act of running,
Yeah.
and the stomach jostling and all that other shit.
Okay.
Just give you that laxative.
Oh my God. Make sure you eat some more oatmeal, maybe. Or you got enough fiber in your diet.
Just take a fucking.
Okay, Neil. Anything else?
Take an Imodium.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So you want to bag yourself up?
That's what some people do. Before they go on super long run. So my 18-mile run, I'm gonna have to do something on 18 miles because that's going to be about 4 or 5 hours of me running. So I can't go 4 or 5 hours without using bathroom. So yes, I might have to take a Imodium or something.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna have to bag it up.
Nero.
Take some bananas, some oatmeal, and put a stop.
I cannot relate. Next.
I know you can't.
Come on.
You're not active.
Oh. Keep it up.
I'm the marathoner in the house.
Keep it up.
I'm the one with the medals and trophies.
Any other check-ins, Nero?
What medals and trophies do you have?
Degrees.
Oh, I got degrees
Come on.
thermometers too.
Come
So
on,
what
Nero.
you saying? That's all I got. You got some pillow talk?
Yes. They say it's a big rich world. We're going to name this episode Happy Birthday, Raina.
Happy birthday to you.
Nero, begin. What do you want? Do you want to begin or I'm beginning?
You always ask me this and I always defer back to you.
Raina, a.k.a. it's the twins. I would keep forgetting her and Tariq twins. It's their birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is a fucking mess. Grandma trying to have this birthday dinner. The brother's back in town. Ghost don't show up. Where do you just begin with this? There's so many levels to this. I'll just take it character by character. You're on me out there. Did you ghost on that shit again? Y'all know what that shit is.
Every time you get ghost drinking, it's a whole different thing.
Ghost is on that shit, and that shit, I mean Jack. What? He is on that shit.
Before we get there, let's just pause for a second.
What?
This episode, first, spoiler alert, niggas.
Oh, sorry.
Second,
This is the only thing we really been spoiling.
Niggas still be complaining. So, spoiler alert, niggas. Fast forward. This episode was written so well.
It was.
This
good.
is by far the best episode
I
of
agree.
the season.
I agree. Queen Kemp, Courtney Kemp, is doing her fucking thing in the writer's room. It looks like she just took her wig off and laid it at the table and then began writing. It looked like she went and got her journals.
It's just so vivid.
And what? Who's vivid?
Taking
her wig off, and then began to write the script.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you she tore this to the fucking ground, between her and fucking Shonda, bad bitches contest, who in first place? Both of them hoes.
Mm-hmm.
I say that from a place of love.
Okay.
Monique, I love us.
So now let's get back. It's the twins' birthday.
See, this is why I asked Niram when he want to do it, because then he go back and say everything I just said.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just giving people, because we had to go back, let niggas know.
Yes.
Spoiler alert and all types of
Okay,
stuff.
twins' birthday. Ghost on that shit. He on that jack.
I thought he was gonna kill Lorenz Tate.
What happened was Ghost is what happened to all of us civil rights black people who left the hood, right? This happens to a lot of us who are touched by white hands, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you being touched by white hands, you be in different spaces, you think you kind of mature, then someone brings you what?
Right back to the fucking
to
hood.
fucking where you was
to
trying
the
to
east
get out
side
from,
of Detroit.
to the west side. And they forgot who the fuck you is. That I am Nyambis with an S. Not Nyambi. Nyambs with a Z, actually.
Oh, what is it? Oh. Emphasis added.
And I'm Nyambis. Okay? Don't let none of it. Don't let this Olivia Pitt Pope wig fool you. Don't let this suit fool you. Don't let this cardigan. Don't let any of this shit fool you. And that's what Ghost had to tell Lorenz Tate.
Don't let this cardigan fool you.
But Lorenz Tate does need his ass whooped.
Yes.
Because he's playing with fucking fire. Unless Lorenz Tate is in with the Mexican cartel, this nigga better be careful.
But the Lorenz Tate know what he's doing. Because that white guy was like, nigga, all you do is like, what do you say, squander or wiggle or get out of ways?
Yeah.
Find a way.
I love that white man. I almost hit the ground when he was like, when Lorenz Tate introduced Dre as somebody else and the white man's at the table with Ghost. And he said, we already got a black. I appreciated that white man so much for that, because that's got to be what they thinking, and he just said it, and then he got petty. Having my money did enough for your community,
right?
God damn, where's the lie? And then when he, I told Niram he did when he tapped Ghost and was like, it stopped Ghost, told him to calm your black ass down,
right.
And told Lorenz Tate,
okay,
no, what he said, thank you, now I'm clear, or what was it? Was cold. It was white speak for I got you, bitch. It was, because I've heard white people say this. Thank you for the notice, or thank you for the I forgot it, but whatever that statement was white speak for I got you, bitch.
He said we're gonna make this clear on. Like my boys say.
So he on that, and Ghost keep going back to Angela. I kind of want them just to be together, but I don't know if Angela willing to risk it all for Ghost, right? Because she's gonna have to. You cannot work for the government, sis. That's not going to be something that works for you anymore. That's not going to be a job that serves you. That's not going to be good for you or your man.
Where do they want to go? To Dominican Republic or something like that?
Who said that? You are confusing Olivia and Fitz with Vermont.
Well, then they want to go somewhere too. Like we should just leave it all. And what are you looking at?
Nothing.
You see something?
I don't see anything.
This is a ghost?
Please come on here. Come on.
You was distracted me.
Yeah.
No, because they wanted to like leave the game. Both of them quit and go rolling up to an island somewhere.
I recommend it. Where's she from?
I don't know.
That's probably where they want to go.
She New Yorican. She from America.
I didn't say she wasn't from America. I'm talking about where her family heritage, her culture is from. I think she from the Bronx. I'm talking about where they gonna go to the Bronx. They gonna cross the bridge.
Yep.
So he back with her, and she don't know what she want to do with him. Also, y'all peep how it look like Ghost trying to give his life to the Lord.
You trying to do something
with that pastor? And actually, that pastor's the realest nigga ever told.
You talking about T.D. Jakes Jr.?
He giving him some real talk, and I hope Ghost take it, because you can tell I forgot he another one don't have no father figure.
No.
There's anything else about Ghost? I'm just taking it character by character.
Well, I was going to talk about that drunk daddy scene when Ghost came up and there about to fight Tariq.
Please talk about. I knew the tables had turned.
I tried to give you everything you want, and then Tariq asked, you just a liar. Raina would have liked you more. And he was like, that's because Raina liked when you gave her nice things, you punk bitch.
Oh, shit. But I knew that Ghost was really on some shit when he went for Tariq, and Tariq just went out the way. He fell on the ground.
That nigga Tariq just moved out the way. And Ghost just fell on the ground. And here comes Tasha. Get the fuck out, Ghost. Get out. And his ass, motherfucker, I pay for this shit. Well, you can come back when you leave and all this other bullshit. But yeah, I didn't witness a couple drunk daddy situations and moved out the way as well.
They was tussling.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like this moment, right? It was this power shift that happened. That was not a positive, right? Because I'm not a man, but I'm assuming there's a point when, a father sees his son and it's almost that mutual respect. Like, okay, you a man, right? Mm-hmm. Like, you got this. But that wasn't what this was.
Well, the thing is, it's also the thing is, the father-son relationship is so, I would say precious or whatever, because like kids like, I just want to be like my dad, right?
Yeah.
But once you like betrayal that shit,
yeah,
you don't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah. But and the funny thing is when he was having when Tariq, and we'll talk about Tommy in a minute, when Tommy was talking to Tariq, giving him the real talk that Ghost should have gave him, Tommy was like, "You just like your fucking daddy,"
right?
When it's like you just worry about your motherfucking son, right. You just like Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Tariq had a moment like, I'm just like that fuck nigga.
Yeah.
And now that I think about it, he is.
Yeah.
He is Ghost's mirror. They're each other's mirrors.
Mm-hmm. And so I think that's more or less.
And I'm Tasha. Stop it. I think I would have been Tasha in the doorway a little longer. I think I would have let it go a little longer.
What?
Because she was standing in the doorway at first. And
you want to see a Tariq on fire on that nigga?
I think I would have gave him 3 more minutes. Just to see where it's going.
Uh-huh.
And then even that dynamic when he was with Tasha, she was like, get out. And he was like, this is my motherfucking house.
I pay for all this shit.
Look at this man.
He got the big draws now.
And that was, now he waking up.
Ghost drinking again. Every time Ghost be drinking.
He on that shit.
And then his ass go right to Angie.
Jamie. And she like him when the worst he's at.
Angie, baby, I'm sorry.
She might as well put in her notice.
Let's go to DR right now.
She might as well put in her 2-week notice so she can still get her pension. Because New York State taking all that shit when they done with them ethics complaints.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Tommy. He another one blind. Daddy is the theme of this season. Daddies. He blinded by the love of his sneaky ass conniving.
It's
daddy.
not even love though.
What is it?
New puppy.
I think honestly, it's gonna be Connie. Teresi, that woman gonna come to Tommy and be like, that nigga ain't for you.
Mm-hmm. I'm on my deathbed.
I can't allow this.
That nigga snitching.
What? That's some dirty shit. Ain't it? Well, where do we start first?
Well, I was gonna talk about even the conversation he had. Like, you know, when you snitch on a family or whatever, people that you're supposed to be loyal to.
Yeah.
Then you're a rat. But if you're snitching on people who you ain't supposed to be loyal to, it's just business as usual.
Exactly.
And I was like, damn, did Tommy not see that right there?
All the Easter eggs. It's
the
like
he's trying to. Is right there.
He's trying to like hint at him. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, Tommy get dirty and rat on him first.
Yeah, because Angela came through with them papers.
Mm-hmm. And give him immunity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But his ass didn't want to do it.
But I knew it was some shit when them Italians brought them in and told Tommy Daddy to choose between his best friend and his son. And he shot his shot his best friend.
Yeah.
I think that was all a setup.
Yeah.
I think that was staged. Mm-hmm. And then even at the end, had a best friend. Like, yeah, you almost killed me over this motherfucker you don't even know.
Right.
Damn. Like, it mirrors a little like to what Ghost and his, like, it's all this shit mirroring to each other, right? And I think about that Ghost and Tommy best friend type of love. Remember they was cussing each other out and then Ghost like, you gonna come to Tariq's birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna be there.
But I hope never see your ass again.
How does that friendship work? I think that's something we got with Nia. I feel like we could fall out with him. Mm-hmm. And then he'd be like, if he had a kid or something, or something's going on, he'd be like, will you coming? Yeah. Not to see you.
Right.
But I'm coming for that.
Right. I'll be at your daddy's dinner. Am I coming to your sister's birthday? Yeah. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you, though.
But I hope I don't sit next to you. Hope we can get those seats changed.
Oh, punk ass.
So I thought that was unique. I actually hope Tommy take the deal that Angela put on the table. I like that they're working because them two would be the least people you think would work together, right?
Yeah.
I kind of like that Angela Tommy connect, right? Because I think their common denominator is ghosts being abused by ghosts.
Right.
So maybe they both can get freedom, some liberation through this situation.
Yeah.
This next one I'm gonna let Niram take. Kendrick fucking Lamar's.
That nigga is the belle of the ball for this episode.
Fucking
my nigga.
That, we should have named the episode this, but I feel like we would have been banned from iTunes, Stitcher stuff. When he came on, it was like, my nigga. I said, "Is this a music video?" What?
This nigga played a Spanish crackhead,
a Dominican. I'm assuming.
Yes,
a Dominican crackhead, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Kendrick is civil rights black from Compton.
Yes.
And he played a Dominican
I think
black.
Peoples are from like Chicago or Detroit or something.
And he played a Dominican black. I'm assuming Dominican, right?
Mm-hmm.
Black in New York, crackhead.
That nigga
played him in 50 Chemistry. Yes. That could be a spinoff. I would watch. What's his name? Lucy or Laces? I will watch Laces and Kaden. It can be named that.
Yeah.
Can we just do a 30-minute webisode? The Adventures of Laces and Kanan. Where do you want to begin with Kendrick? He played a good ass crackhead. From his teeth. I said, is Kendrick teeth fucked up?
My thing is, ooh, you nasty.
Oh, you nasty nigga.
And
Wait, we gotta take it from the beginning. So Kendrick plays this crackhead in the neighborhood. The thing, it was something endearing about that, though. Don't we all know that neighborhood crackhead?
Yeah, mine was called Margie.
I forgot the name of mine. I don't know if he used to like sing songs to demonstrate his feelings. He kind of was like a transformer. You know how to transform the cars with bubbles, or what's his name, Bumblebee?
Yeah.
Communicate through songs. That's how our neighborhood crackhead did.
Oh, okay.
Like we was like, how you doing, so and so? He like, don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. We were like, what the fuck? If I grab him, I'm like, leave him alone. Come on this porch. Go somewhere, Patrick. With that shit.
That nigga's on that shit.
Yeah, or if he's having a good day, he's like, it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day, lovely. Like he talked in song. Oh, I'm sorry. Back to Kendrick. But he was playing a neighborhood crackhead with something endearing about that. He was trying to sell like gift cards and a bike for a cigarette.
Right.
Nigga, I know this don't work if you're trying to sell this for that. Then he started talking Spanish, that poppy shit. And he said, you know, because Kanan was like, by any means necessary, I'm getting these motherfucking Mexicans.
Right. He said, I'm getting these Tainos.
Yeah. And then, so Kendrick's like, I know some of them, and set up one of the guys, distracting them, right? And then the most hilarious scene of the show was when Kanan came through with them Balenciagas. How you say it, Daryl?
Balenciagas.
Do y'all know the story? We went to Vegas. This is why we said this. We went to Vegas. We was in one of the malls that's connected to Aria, you know, with all the high-end stores. And we passed Balenciaga. And what did Niram say?
I didn't know Balenciaga was with a B.
He thought Balenciaga was Valenciaga. And this nigga said, I've never seen it spelled out.
I haven't. Help me, I'm poor.
I said, shut up, po nigga. I said, you thought Balenciaga was Valenciaga?
Yes. You know, rappers don't enunciate their words. Especially when you hear from Migos. Shit. B's and V's sound the same.
Because he was like, what brand is that? I said, Balenciaga? And he was like, oh
shit.
I've never seen this spelled out.
I thought it was with a V.
Too much. But I seen 50 on with them Balenciagas on. Riding down the street, and when it got that guy, he had a crackhead, was like, can I have this too?
You can have his shoes too.
And then he started doing the dance.
Right.
Crackhead's oblivious, right? Like,
right.
Nigga, someone just died. And then also how he helped him with the second part. And then, and you know, I didn't know many crackheads like this, but I know some to be like super smart. Like, so I can tell like he on that shit, but he might have to touch autism. So it seems like he's super smart, but he got other stuff going on. And what did he say? Like, he just bust out in the middle. Hey, Kanan, have you ever thought about being vegan? I'm like, what? Here, Kanan, for a second.
For a second, but they told me I can't eat pussy no more. So I said, fuck that shit.
And then the kid was like, he just smiled so ticky. He said, oh, you a nasty nigga. You like, their chemistry was sickening. But the scene that hit me in the throat when Kendrick was like, you don't got many friends, because Kanan was gonna shoot him. But something, I don't know what.
Shit, he act stupid. He's like, who is you?
Yeah.
Look,
you might need. I thought Kanan was like, I might need this nigga again.
Shit, who is you?
Who is this? What is today?
What is today?
this? Who am I?
Where am I?
You know, in the hood, you be forgetting shit real quick. What day is this? That's why I don't understand people. See, that's how you know people who grew up in the hood, right? People who grew up in the hood experience some stuff. When the police come around, niggas start asking questions. What is what? You start going in circles.
Oh, you
What
know my
is it?
name.
What is this? What is you asking? Huh? I don't know about that. What is it? Huh? What or you the police? What you want me to say?
Right.
So he did that, but he turned around. But then he flipped. He said something. 50 was about to send him on his way. He was like, "You don't have many friends, do you?" Then he got serious. He got therapy for black girls on him. Then he said, "You find it hard to do things with people you love, huh? Sometimes you can be depressed. These are the symptoms of Zoloft." And
You're right.
then he went into like, what did he say?
So you can get Cymbalta or some shit like
Cymbalta. Some of the symptoms is nut itching and penis sound. He's like, "Get the fuck out of here. I don't have." But it was something to that, right? I think in that moment, I seen the humanness of Kanan, because I think Kanan to me is very much the Freddy Krueger of this show, right? He's the Freddy, like, this nigga won't die. He was burned to death. He's killing niggas. You don't hear about his family. You don't hear about anything, right? You know, no matter how deep you are in the game, the hood or whatever, everybody got their thing. Right. Somebody got something that they care about, and you have not been able to see this with Kanan at all. Very rarely, even with his son, right? So I think in that moment, even when that Kendrick was like, "Damn, nigga, you don't got no friends, do you?" It seemed like you got some depression on you.
You're just killing everybody.
Yeah, so it was some truth to that, right? I think we can talk about that when you talk about black men and masculinity, air quotes, black men and toxic masculinity, and how you're not supposed to show in any emotion, right? Like that was something to be broke down. I hope I see some think pieces on that. But see, the shit we need to have think pieces on, what it ain't, but it's something to that.
Yeah, it was.
That touched me. That ain't touch your spirit.
It did.
But Kendrick played that. I need him to be a reoccurring character, or could we do a spinoff, the Kanan and Lacey Chronicles? Kendrick, you did that though. Salute.
He did.
He killed that shit.
I hope he comes back.
He killed that shit.
Because he killed that. He killed that shit.
Yeah. You got anything else about Kendrick before we move on? The whole DA's office and a black woman with the bad wig, the Chinese, I'm sorry, he Korean, the Korean man, the white man, the snitching ass black man. It's no loyalty among sleeves. Like even how the black man, well, I probably should told you this. Nigga, what are you doing?
Well,
what are y'all doing in this office?
Well, that's the thing with the law. You know, when they do everybody a bad guy. Everybody want to play cops and robbers and shit.
Like even amongst, I said, y'all let the fucking Mexican cartel walk the fuck out these goddamn doors, and y'all still caught up on Angela.
Right.
Y'all let the two highest ranking Mexican cartels was in here in handcuffs.
And y'all let these niggas go.
And y'all let them walk out. But y'all still worried that Angela is fucking to Ghost. Really? I know it was disrespect to Ghost, but he ain't the biggest. He ain't the fucking Mexican cartel. No. Put it that way. Do you know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, Ghost is trying to get out.
That's what I'm saying. Like I know he did some shit. He done killed some people, but he ain't on the cartel level. Cartel's generational. Generational theft. They pass it down in the family, right? Why ain't no eyes on the Italians? They sitting over here having meatball dinners and shit and loyalty and killing each other in the restaurants. Ain't no case on them.
Nope.
But Ghost, they got this Ghost and his Puerto Rican princess. They got nailed to the fucking wall.
Right.
What the fuck is going on here? Reprioritize. Like that's what I'm saying. For all the ain't nobody raping no one. Ain't nobody doing ain't nobody doing sex trafficking. But y'all worried about Ghost and what's the name of his club? Club Hope.
Truth.
Whatever.
Truth.
Worried about some ecstasy.
Did you say hope?
Whatever. Am I missing anything? What's going on with Dre with that burgundy suit on?
Dre going through a lot.
Dre about to die, low key.
It might
by the Italians, I think.
It might be the last episode this season, but Dre getting out of here.
I think so too, because I'm to the point where I'm confused why he's there.
Because he's there because he's trying to stay alive.
That's what I was saying a couple episodes ago, where I'm like, I don't know why Dre. I don't think Dre thought this through.
No. And the thing is, the Mexican cartel about to kill his ass.
Ain't it? First of all, the Mexican cartel is about to kill all they black asses. Okay? They keep fucking with it. Like, we on some American type shit, right? Keep fucking with the cartel.
Right.
Okay? They done overthrew the whole fucking government. Hell, we done seen it. What show was we watching on Netflix? Dark Tourism and
Yeah,
shit?
Dark
Come on.
Tourism.
Stop playing. They did a whole thing. Niggas got tours. This is not Mexican cartel. What is this, Colombia? What, Pablo Escobar?
Yeah.
Like, that's a different episode, but ciao. It's it's levels to this thievery. It's levels to this gangster shit.
Mm-hmm.
And again, much respect to Ghost, but he ain't on it. Or Tommy. Or Kanan. Okay. Anywho, anything, Tasha, girl. I don't even know what to say about Tasha. Oh, did we talk about how Tommy called Tariq out? Like Ghost should have did?
Briefly. Yeah. He's like, I got a surprise for you.
Ooh, that was a good one. Ooh, that was Tommy got him.
Ooh, that is some uncle shit right there. I got a surprise for you. Come on with me. Oh, your daddy ain't never let you drive? Come on, let's drive. Come on.
Pull over to the left. Pull on
right
Nigga,
here.
what's over here? It's up a fire hydrant.
Put it in park. Let's go ahead as a grown man talk.
What's over here? It's up a fire hydrant.
You the snitch bitch ass nigga, ain't you?
And Tariq couldn't even deny. He ain't even try his own case. Right. Yeah, that's me.
So you got more loyalty to the ops than you do
to us,
to your fucking family,
nigga.
Well, the ops helped me find out who my enemy was.
Shut up.
So you know I'm in some big shit because of you.
Because of you.
I should kill your ass.
That's what I thought he was gonna say. Come on, let's go on back. Oh, can we talk about when Tasha fell to pieces? Because Tasha on that shit. I don't know what pill she on, but I'm thinking sis taking one too many than her dosage. When she ordered the wrong cake. Happy birthday, Raina.
Tasha's the wrong cake. Ooh, Captain Obvious.
Tasha's the wrong.
I can't stand when people do that obvious shit.
Tasha's the wrong.
Just like a black mama. Tasha, you ordered the wrong cake. I know.
Run to the bathroom. But she, as a mama though, she had to get it together. Tariq was like, "Do you wish it was me?" And she just walked away. God damn,
She was gonna say yes.
Tasha, you should. Even if she felt that way, she should have lied.
Because she was about to slip up and say yeah.
That's when in the mama in you be like, "No, I love you, baby. I would feel just as sad if it was you.
I love you twins the best." Right. Knowing mama's got favorites.
But why Raina was everybody's favorite?
Because she was nice and she just took the shit.
What Tariq said, she just like nice things.
Right.
All right. Then we didn't wrap everything up from Power.
I think that was good.
Oh my goodness. We got a couple more pillow talk.
Yeah.
We can't just talk about Power.
Can we?
Come on, Near.
Near Nyambi Swords Power.
That's the name of the episode. Come on.
No, I just wanted to briefly talk about a couple articles on Psychology Today.
Okay.
So one was titled "How the Sandwich Technique Can Transfer Your Relationship."
What?
So I call this the Nyambi shit sandwich. So you can probably give the listeners a little bit more, but it's usually when you start off with something positive and then you hit them with the throat with shit and then you hit them with something positive. Nyambi is so good at this that one of her people that's under her thought she was about to get fired and she has changed her whole trajectory.
Shut up. What do you mean?
And Nyambi's talking about like, I don't know what I said to her. I said, Nyambi, every time you have the quote unquote the talk with me, hell, I feel like you're about to leave me too. Shit.
What?
It took me, 4 or 5 times afterwards to say, oh, this is how she just hit you with the shit sandwich.
What do you mean? You thought we had a conversation, you thought I was going to leave.
Yeah, because that's how you be. I just want to make sure that we are on the same page.
Shut up.
Are we on the same page? So there's actually a thing called the sandwich technique, where you make questions, not demands. And you basically, this is how, Psychology Today say you should work on communicating difficult issues.
Yeah,
so
you
sandwich the request between 2 positive statements. That's the bread. And then bam, you hit them in the throat with the shit.
I think if it's done bad, it can look really, I think the key with that is making sure you're genuine with the positive stuff. Right, because if you're not genuine with the positive stuff, it comes off really fake and people smell it a mile away.
Right.
You have to make it genuine. And to do that, you have to have a deep relationship with that person or a very clear understanding of the situation.
So they say this is how you break it down.
Okay.
So they say first you can say something like, I appreciate all your support and I need your help with this.
Oh.
Then you place your request. It would be great If I can take more time alone to decompress, this will help me even more to present with you later. And then you hit them with, like, once again, I just really appreciate all the support you've given me, and blah blah blah.
I mean, I think it's about dialogue, right, and not one way street. So imagine if we did this. Hey, nigga, I need some fucking space, and you like, what the. Like, that leaves you, then you have to fill in all the blanks, right? Well, but when you provide the appropriate context, if it's a two-way street, it makes people feel as if they are part of the process. Well, not feel, but you are a part of the process. You are processing with them. You have a clear understanding. You know where you stand with folks. I think it just makes it clearer.
So Naomi is the queen of the shit sandwich. So can you?
What do you mean? I am not the queen of the shit sandwich.
You are the queen of the shit sandwich. I've seen it firsthand. I've witnessed it for over 12 years.
I'll do it in work content. So the way I do, like, the folks that I direct reports, I'll talk about something that they're really good at, right? So something I always like to say with my direct reports, the thing is we want to hone, what is your superpower? So I really talk about their superpower. So I think I'll talk about something they do really well, be it like, influence of the room, making people feel welcome. Like, I talk about their superpower and really highlight that. And then I'll say, how do we, then take it to the next level, right? So how do we combine it? Or some people who maybe have not found their superpower, I'll flip it and say, you do these things really, really well. But how do we take that to the next level? How do we make you hone that in? How do we make that your superpower? So how do we take your power, your ability to then lead it to influencing because of X, Y, and Z, right? And then at the end, if you put all this together, this is how you get to your bliss, blah, blah, blah. That's all you do. I don't think that's a shit sandwich.
No, because you ain't hit him with the shit. You gave him 2 buns.
What?
You got to add the shit in there, baby.
That you're not hitting expectations, da-da-da-da.
There you go.
Or, I'll say, in this quarter, you're trending towards not as great as I think you can be. So do you understand on your performance evaluation that you won't be hitting expectations unless you do X, Y, and Z?
Don't that sound like you about to get fired?
What? No.
You're not meeting expectations. You're not.
But do you understand why you're not? Do you think you're meeting expectations?
You're not meeting expectations, and on your review, it's going to say that exact thing.
No, but then I asked, do you think you're meeting expectation? And after I done told you what your superpower is, your potential, do you think you've hit that?
So that's that reverse psychology.
It's
right
not
there.
Reverse psychology.
You're supposed to say yes.
And then I'll say, well, can you give me examples on how you've done that?
But they usually say no.
So you agree this is something you do need to work on. And how can we together work on?
And then they feel like they're about to get fired.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
But how will we use it in our relationship?
Because Naomi try to use it all the time. I was like, baby, Miriam, you ain't. I said, well, I have. Well, give me some examples. And I'd be like, it took me some time to be like, even though I can't give you examples right now, and the heat of an argument does not mean X, Y, and Z.
But the only reason I asked for examples is I'm asking for clarity.
No, she asking to prove you wrong.
No, I'm asking for clarity. No, but how can we give a relationship example? I think what we just did with this moving. So, Niram, I appreciate that you're able to get these things unpacked and move things forward. However,
oh shit, throat punch. Here it comes.
It ain't the throat punch. But there's some things that I need to do differently or da-da-da-da.
God damn.
Why do you take it so bad? That's that cancer energy in you.
She about to leave.
But I do appreciate, again, like what they said, but I do appreciate you doing all this, and I'm so glad we get to work. I think I hit it to you with the honey-do list today. Didn't I say? Oh, you did so much work this weekend, and I know you need to rest today. But do you mind if I give you a honey-do list for Monday so we can get some things done? It'll help me out.
And I said, yes, I do mind. Please don't give me the honey-do list.
Shut up. You did not say that.
Yes, I did.
You're not helping the folks. But try it. So it's basically, instead of going straight for the throat, add some sugar to it. It's not about what you say. I think this sums down. It's not about what you say, it's how you say it. Right? You might not want to have it so structured, right? But when you're dealing with either your partner or someone you care about, I think it's okay to take the extra step, take the extra time to really think about your delivery. I'm not telling you to change what you're going to say or change what you want your outcomes to be, but for the health of your relationship, if it takes some time to give some compliments or provide context, it's not always compliments, right? Sometimes it's about providing a context. And I think a lot of folks are misunderstood because the context is not provided. So people do not understand why you're coming from that perspective or why you're handling it in a certain way. And I think when the other party you're talking to has that area of unknown or autonomy, that's where a lot of preconceived notions and narratives are created. And that's what leads to arguments. Compared to the sandwich techniques, I think it provides the context. And not only so you get the context, you get the ask, and then you get the appreciation for that. Mm-hmm. And it does take some time sometimes, but it's worth it.
She's been trying to do it on me for 12 years, y'all.
It works.
It does.
Have you tried it on other people?
Yes, I try it on you once in a while.
And does it work?
Yep.
Told you. What were we watching? Even simple shit, just by saying your partner's name. Because you ever notice sometimes when you're with your partner, you're like, do this, do this. Mm-hmm. But when I really want, I'm like, near him.
Oh, now she rubbing
This is back. What, because what show we was watching? People love what? The sound of their
voice. Name.
People love the sound of their name, right? So, Niram, can I talk to you, please?
No.
Niram, well, this is what I need you to do. Niram, can you do me like instead of saying like it's just your delivery, tweak it. We got one more pillow talk, or
yeah. So
what we got
a couple things. Do you want to talk about how the best choose a therapist, or 3 questions that can change your way about how you feel about sex?
Maybe the sex one, because I'm going through the therapy one now.
Okay.
Or actually, which one you prefer?
Doesn't matter to me. That's what Mike's you.
Yeah, let's do the sex one.
All right, so
let's do the sex.
Psychology Today had an article, 3 questions that can change the way you feel about sex.
Yeah.
So here are the 3 questions. Question number 1: how did you learn about sexuality?
We'll do all 3 questions.
Okay. Number 2 is, what are your critical inner voices about sex? And number 3 is, what are your own personal values around sexuality?
And so what is their thing is that people aren't having open and transparent conversations?
People are not having open and transparent conversations about sex. So by asking yourself these 3 questions, you can start to figure out how you feel about sex and maybe even change the way that you feel about it.
Yeah, because it depends who you talk to, right? Like some people believe we live in a very sex positive culture. Some people think we live in an over sex culture. Some people think we live in a very sex negative culture, right? But I think it all goes to kind of how you unpack that. Like I try to live a very sex positive life, be it sexuality, sexual orientation. A lot of times people don't realize I'm 2 different things. Right? You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between who you love and who you fucking, right?
Right.
Two different things. Sometimes they overlap, sometimes they don't. But you want to go through these questions?
Yeah, but also adding on to that, because like, one of the things as I've grown, I think my thoughts about that has always changed. Like, I've always been like okay with people who are gay, lesbian, bisexual, things of that sort.
Yeah.
But I think early on in life, for me it was like, well, I ain't gotta fuck them, so why does it matter to me?
Yeah.
So like completely taking myself like the whole situation. Like,
yeah, what you got to do with it?
Yeah, what I got to do
with somebody else's sexual orientation or sexuality.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's more or less the backseat role of it, because then when injustice is happening to them,
yeah,
you're like, well, what they got to do, because I ain't got to fuck them. So
yeah, and it can't be that.
Right. Why does it matter if they get married or not?
Yeah.
So I think as I got older,
you have to take
I took more of a
firmer stance,
to say, yes, everybody should be able to
marry who they like,
enjoy or marry who the fuck they like.
Yeah.
But it took a while. So I think
to get there, I see what you're saying.
But it really took a while for me, and I think that age, growth, all the conversations with people, that definitely has been one of the things that I've changed.
I think it's still a lot of people who, in our generation and definitely prior to orientation, think sexuality or being gay or bi or whatever you may be is a choice, right? I think it's still haven't connected to people that folks are born. Like this is how people are born,
right?
Like just how you were born to like a certain type of person or to be attracted to a certain type of person, how innate that is, that's how it is for other folks. Like, and I still think that connection's barely being made. Like people are 100% like, choose whatever you want, lifestyle you want. Well, it's not really a choice. But I see where you're coming from. Right. So that type of thing. So I guess we can go down the list. So how did you learn about sexuality? I don't know if that was really apparent. Like, I feel like I had sex talk, but not a sexuality talk. Those are 2 different things, right? So understanding what sex is and what the outcomes of sex can be is a very different conversation than sexuality. And I don't think I've ever had a sexuality conversation with my parents or anything.
No, I can guarantee that I haven't had any of that. You gotta remember, my parents are older. You fucking put on a condom.
It's so
Unless
much,
you want
you know,
kids.
that's just the beginning, right?
Mhm.
And depends on how you identify. That might not apply,
Right.
right? But I guess you know the condom. Whenever there's, I think it was Nia. Nia said his dad said, however many
Penis.
dicks,
Yeah. How many other penises
penises
there
there
are?
are, that's how many condoms it needs to be.
Uh-huh.
So if it's 2 penises in the room, 2 condoms.
How many other penises are in the room? That's how many condoms you need.
That's a word. That's kind of a word.
Right. So if there's 3 penises in the room, 3
3
condoms.
So how did you learn about sexuality? That's a good question.
I was in experiences, college. I don't know.
College, yeah. Conversation,
Conversations
awareness,
with different people.
Yeah.
Because like I said, growing up in sex, especially being around
old black people,
old black people and old black men. So for example, like, you know, when I was in middle school, like my dad used to work at a shop. He was a tow truck driver, and I used to just be at the shop with them. So a couple things. So like I remember them like, Near, you fucking yet? He ain't fucking. I'm gonna get Barbara for something to come suck his little wee wee.
Oh my god! Like yeah.
So like that type of shit, or like being around like my stepbrother and be like, oh, you fucking yet? Oh, I'm gonna get such and such. She can suck a golf ball out of a water hose.
Oh my god!
And remember him be like, come suck my brother's dick, and she being like, this nigga little, that nigga in middle school.
He said he little.
Like, because I remember her like, how old are you? And I'm like 15. Like, I'm not about to. That's a statutory rape. I'm not to suck that nigga dick. Jesus. But if he was 17 though.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That don't make it better, bro.
But I think, you know, but that was the situations I was brought into. But I think, you know, as far as like sexuality, college.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like formal training. It was talking to different people, talking to people from the rainbow community.
Right. And seeing.
Right.
First hand is not the right word, but I don't know. Just I guess exposure.
Yeah,
just exposure.
So like, cause sexuality is
It's
whole.
fluid. It's a spectrum.
It's everything. So,
yeah.
Exposure.
Yeah.
Running into people.
Yeah.
Talking to people
and having real talk with folks.
Yeah.
And having real conversations. I agree. I'm kind of similar. And like I said, I'm talking about people. I had gay friends and stuff, but we never really talked about sexuality until we were older. Right, and really what that meant, and the intricacies of it, and the flexibilities. I think this is where my touch by white hands comes from, right?
Yeah,
I think a lot of that training came from there. Second one is, what are your critical inner voices about sex? I think you did a good job explaining yours earlier, now how you had this kind of growth in it, or no? I don't know if you want to expand more on that.
No, but I think that's what it is, because I've never been like growing up where I grew up. Like, it was a lot of niggas that was just homophobic.
Yeah.
Like toxic masculinity, homophobic. Like I said, I grew up in a mechanic shop where motherfuckers was trying to get my dick sucked when I was 13 or 14.
Yeah.
By 50-year-old women and shit.
Oh my god. First of all, homophobia and sexism for them even. I wish a nigga would open his mouth talking about suck a nigga dick. I'll suck a dick, all right. My turn. What's your critical inner voices about sex? I think I had the privilege. I really didn't grow up in a homophobic environment, right? So it was almost one of those things. It must have it be like, I can't even get out how naive white women felt. Like I feel like I was that. Like, oh, okay, yeah, people gay. Yeah, I get that. Oh yeah, I get people like men. Some people like both. Like I get it, but I don't think I understood almost what you were saying. The critical issues that were at play in that community, or the intersection of folks in that community who were also brown.
Right.
Like that didn't connect to me. Right. Like I knew shit was going on, but like when I was younger, it didn't even connect to me that gay people couldn't get married.
Right.
And I don't know why that didn't connect to me. Right. Me being baby woke. Right. Reading. I don't think I was reading Baldwin until like college. But like, so what, Zero Knee Hurston, like on my Malcolm X game, it didn't even connect to me. Like, well, we still have populations who can't get
married. Yeah.
So that was like, I was asleep on that. But going to college was like, oh shit, they don't got basic human fucking rights.
Right.
That's a fucking problem. Right. And I got people to me who was like family who identify in this community and don't have these rights. So I had to become more than a bot. Like it wasn't an option for me, right? I had to become an ally and an advocate for the community too, right? So I would say that my inner voice is that I think I was always an ally, right? So like, of course, the biases weren't there because I was really lucky not to grow up in a homophobic environment. And that's surprising, right? To grow like with my mother's side of family or my father's side of family, and be it like it's very strong male models and stereotypes in there, a lot of churchy stuff, but that never came at play, right? Does that, like, that never explicitly? So, you know, I don't know what they was talking about kitchen table talk when kids were around, or if my parents explicitly didn't believe in having that shit around. And maybe my aunts and uncles said it, just not around me. But I never was tainted by that, right? So it was never like, oh, they gay? Like, that was not, like, you know, people used to be like, oh, that's gay. Like, that's not something we say it. Like, it just wasn't said. So I was lucky on that. But what I would say, I'm sorry, I'm getting off track again. As I got older, my allyship moved to more active, right? It just moved to be from passive to more active. Basically, I ain't for the bullshit, right? Don't come around here with that. So I think that's what happened to me with my critical inner voices. But I think early on was definitely a naivety that was like, damn, bitch, you know that ain't cool? Right, and it never was, oh, that don't bother, no matter who fucking or sucking, right? Because then I think personally, is this the next question? Oh, your own personal values. So I won't go into there. But that's how it shifted for me. I think that's the naive I've ever been about anything. And I think what hurts me about it is that I had folks that are so close to me in that community that I was that naive, like to the point where I got older. It was like, why didn't you like snap me out of it? Like, hello, they was like, well, we thought you already did. We ain't realized you. Nigga, I'm just floating. I'm happy.
Cause that's the thing that goes back to like my whole thought. Like, well, I'm not fucking him. I ain't gotta be in a relationship with him. So
yeah, but it wasn't that
why
for
gotta
me.
bother me?
It's just I almost assumed like, oh, y'all not married,
right?
Like I almost thought, right? So like if my mom or dad had friends that were gay and they came over and they was like, oh yeah, this is their boyfriend, or like my family was so hit, they were like, oh, that's their husband. But it didn't connect to me like, oh, that's against the law,
right?
Even though my mom might have said, or my aunt or whoever was introduced these two men as husband and husband, it didn't connect to me, but that's not legal,
right?
Right? You know, like, and not, I don't know, I just didn't connect those dots. I was like, oh, that's his husband. Okay, cool. Lucky, right? I know a lot of folks didn't have that, and maybe I can have a conversation with my parents to say, you know, what pushed them to be, you know, they kind of came at the end of the hippie phase, so maybe my family's a little bit more black hippie. And that's why, right? But I don't know, because you met my family. What would you say, Nirams? Because you think talking to some of my family, you would think a lot of homophobia would be there, but it's not.
Yeah, you would think so, especially the family, part of the family of being at church,
and it's not,
or at least blatant,
right? Exactly. I don't know what they're doing behind closed doors when Nyambi's not there, but not explicit. No, absolutely not.
But yeah, exactly.
Did that surprise you or no, Nirams? Well, knowing me, I'm a little bit more.
You know, you're a lot bit unboundary. So
yeah, I'm very unboundary. If I grew up in the 60s and 70s, I definitely would have been a flower child.
Right.
I don't even think I would have been a Black Panther, y'all. Like, I really think I would have been a flower child floating around with baby's breath in my afro.
Oh my God.
What's the third? You don't think what you would have been, Nirams? No,
I'll be right there.
You'll be a Black Panther.
Yeah.
I know.
What are your own personal values around sexuality? I thought we already kind of talked about this.
A little bit, but I think they're talking about your own personal sexuality, right? So I think those other questions are outward facing, but this is more introspective.
You know, like I said, I think I go back to like it's fluid.
Yeah.
And you know, I think for me now, I've changed from like taking a back seat of it to being more forthright and being firm of like equality for anybody on the sexual spectrum.
Yeah, for sexuality and sexual orientation, right? Like again, I keep saying those are two different things: who you love and who you fuck. Sometimes they overlap, but they don't always have to.
Right. But you know, I think with our relationship, it's completely open.
And then how you identify, right? So it's a lot of how you identify who you fuck, who you love. Them two different, them different things. And all of folks should be able to be who they believe they are. Right. And that's it.
That's I agree.
But yeah, as far as being a spectrum, I believe the older I get, the more I am firmer and firmer that sexuality is a spectrum. And then people who be like, nah, it's either this or that, they must be having really bad sex. I'm sure they're bad in bed. If they have these finite views on what sex is and what it looks like and what it's supposed to feel like, taste like. What's that to read? It tastes. The salt hit the tongue.
When the salt hit the tongue.
When the salt hit the tongue, You probably have a very boring sex life.
Somebody, I think it was Denny. He had texted me something that was funny as hell.
What do you say?
I think it was like when the THC hit your tongue or something like that.
And when that cannabis hit, when the cannabis hit your bloodstream, you just go straight on your knees to the Lord.
Oh no, it was talking about eating booty. When you said, you like when the corn hit your tongue.
Oh, not the corn. That means you eat too quick. Not chewing your food. A whole kernel?
Oh shit.
But yeah, no, I think it's my personal values. It's a spectrum. And I had a right to change my mind at any moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't make you one day. The older I get, I understand why the kids identify as non-gender. I get it.
Right. I do too.
I think maybe I was younger, I didn't understand, but now I'm like, yeah, I get it.
You know,
too many labels.
Yeah.
Too complicated.
Because, you know, sometimes I even think about, like, hell, when I get a job, because everybody's all about labels out here.
Yeah.
You know, I even get to the point, I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to put they for just for the fuck of it. Call me they.
You're messing up data.
Just for the fuck of it. Like,
you messing up the data.
Because this shit don't matter. Call me they.
What are you? Why? Why does it matter?
Just cause.
Yeah. I agree. It's a spectrum. And I believe if you don't believe it's a spectrum, you're having very bad sex. That's Nyambi's book. I think it was the affair that did this. Last episode of the affair was very interesting. Helen, she went away with that young girl, and they did like this guru thing in the desert or whatever, and like they think she's super uptight, and then she was like, well, because she asked her like, because when the girls greeted, I guess they kissed, and the kiss lingered a little bit, and Helen was like, what was up with that? And she was like, yeah, we had a thing. And she's like, so are you bi? And she's like, I don't like labels. And then Helen was like, of course you don't like no labels. Because she curmudgeon. And then she asked her about relationships. She's like, well, have you had a relationship with men? How your relationship go? And Helen was like, with men or women? And it was like, oh, shit. And it was just like how the lines blur sometimes. And it was just, I ain't going to give it away for that episode. But it was a very interesting conversation on like sexuality and kind of how do you embrace each other and what does that look like, right?
It's very interesting how humans can
in 10 to 15 years y'all it's gonna be on and popping.
It is, because it's gonna be in 10 to 15 years we're just gonna like hamsters in a cage. Good
or bad way? I think it might be good. No, just
hamsters. They be fucking everybody. Hamsters be fucking men.
But no, that's
male hamsters be fucking male hamsters.
But the thing is, that's not new,
yeah, right?
This is not new, right? I think this become more mainstream. This is not new.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing is
more
that
in the open. People are more open and transparent about it. That's all. Then that goes to relationship type, all that stuff. It plays into it.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I can't wait to see what's going to be the next 10. I can't wait to see what the kids are talking about.
They're just going to go back to the old ways.
All right, Neil, you got anything? Y'all tell us y'all thoughts. So the 3 question is, y'all talk about what you and your partners or your friends is. The first one is, how did you learn about sexuality? 2 is, what are your critical inner voices about sex? And 3 is, what are your own personal values about sexuality? Because also, what we didn't touch on is that some people had just a bad experience with sex. Right. And I'm not talking about the folks who may be sexual assault survivors, right? Because that's a different conversation. But whoever was your person was supposed to guide you on this journey. Some people just do a bad job about it. Like, I think it's the conversation we had about periods and menstrual cycles, right? It's just not good around it, right? Sometimes folks talk about sex in such a, you have sex, or what was it? You kiss a girl, you get a girl pregnant. Like, what? Right. That's not how it works.
Or some people talk about like a chore. Like, damn. Sure.
So, I will hope we get to this place where it's a positive thing. No, what was that homophobic ass book you was reading? But when you was at the correction center, that's how we started this conversation.
I threw it out.
Like, today. It's just the way he talked about sex. And like, he was like, the job of a penis is to impregnate a woman.
Oh my God.
What?
Damn, I should have kept that book.
It was like,
so I can talk about it later.
Like, do not touch your penis. It was just weird.
So I used to work at a maximum security juvenile facility, and there's this counselor there who had a PhD. He used to give out these students like these books or whatever. Like, one was like how to be a man or whatever, and then one was like about money. But I was reading through some of the stuff just with Nyambi, and I was like, damn, he was passing this shit on, and it was just like all homophobic propaganda.
Yeah,
it meant like super homophobic, super. Misogynist. It's very religious.
I'm not even gonna say religion. I'm gonna say culty.
Yeah,
Very culty shit. And that's traumatic, right?
Yeah.
If that's your only introduction to sexuality and someone presents you with something that's completely different, that'll fuck you up.
Because it was like, for example, it was like, 10 uses of a penis or something like that. Or like rules of a penis. So like a rule, a penis is only for impregnating.
It was ridiculous.
Impregnating a man's wife. A penis is not for
under the holy covenant of God.
Yes,
What?
a penis is not for. It's only for vaginal intercourse. It's not for your hands. It's not for your mouth. It's not for anus or rectum. What else is saying? A very irresponsible man is a man who have sex out of wedlock or some shit like that.
Crazy.
And I was like, y'all was giving this shit to the boys.
Like, I wanted to be there. I wanted to call back to the juvenile center, but like, you cannot give this stuff. Because what I said, imagine if one of those boys was gay, or like, what would have been the thought? Or if not even if they were gay, what if someone they knew was gay, or if their mother wasn't married when they had them? Like, maybe they are for a child that was born out of a one night stand. Like, what?
Yeah, because it was like some very old. I wish I would have kept the book just so I can read some of it, but I threw it out.
Yeah, I told him he had to get that poison out of this house. I said, why is this traveling with us from white ass? Why was this book even in our house?
The thing is, I never read the book.
What the hell?
So, we get books. So, like, books are one thing you rarely throw away.
Yeah, we don't
So,
throw
when
away
it,
books,
when I left, he had signed them and gave them to me.
This nigga had the nerve to sign it.
It only had to be like 25 pages. So, I never read the book. So, I was like, oh, okay, like, cool. Throw them in the bookshelf. But when I was going through like the bookshelf stuff, I said, like, why don't you look at this book? I started reading it. I said, what the fuck is this?
And so imagine if some of them, that was their introduction to, how did you learn about sexuality? Because some of them kids were young. What's the youngest you had?
13.
Like, they know about sex, but they really haven't been sat and told about sexuality, right? And if that was their introduction, that could be traumatic.
And that's the thing. Like, he had just passed them out to all the residents in the center.
Yeah.
So, like, this is one of the things they was reading. And it was just crazy because now I think about it now, it's like, what the fuck is this propaganda? This is almost worse as Trump.
That's what I'm saying. Or the flip side, maybe they had really Holy Ghost parents that was like, if you have sex, you're going to hell. Mm-hmm. What? I'm the kid. Well, what is sex? Like, can we start back 3 steps before hell? Can we process some things? Can we unpack feelings, emotions, hormones, connections, can we unpack any of that? No. And so I think that stuff can be traumatic. And then I know I said I want to talk on the sexual assault survivors, but then you have to work on reprocessing that, right? And taking your power back, right? And we all got work to do, right?
Yeah.
All got work to do. All righty. You got anything else for us, Neil? We miss anything?
No, that's it.
All righty.
Alrighty, so as always, to submit your Black Love story, go to blacklovematters.com. To submit a question for Kitchen Table Talk, shoot us an email at blacklovematters@gmail.com. That's black with no K. To leave a comment about anything that we talked about, head on over to that website. That's Black Love Matters, blackwithnok.com. We also got that SoundCloud, and we got voicemails. We love voicemails. 508-784-1111. That's 508-784-1111. Talk to y'all later, and remember, love is ever evolving.
Peace.
Peace.